Hey, welcome to another episode of the Handyman Geek. How's it going? Okay, we're back in the kitchen today. I love being in the kitchen. I got my trusty best friend. I got the Kit Mixer whipper attachment. Hope that's right. Anyways, what are we making today? I'm going to show you how to make homemade ice cream. You heard it, ice cream. Don't go buy a bucket of ice cream for 10 bucks or whatever. Now, I don't want to brag, but people have said my ice cream is better than Haagen-Dazs. No insults to Haagen-Dazs, but if you want to save money, so let's try to do it. Okay, you're going to need roughly two things to get going. You're going to need some 35% cream, and you're going to need sweetened condensed milk. Okay, sweetened. The extra sweet is tastier for the ice cream. So let's get going here. So I'm gonna chop off my head so you don't have to see the ugly guy, and we'll get going. Got my broken handled cup that I love. I got new cups, by the way. I just don't use them. So we're going to do 2 cups of the cream. That's 1. Little more, a little less. Who cares, right? Actually, this carton's finished, so let's dump it all in there. So 2 and a bit. All right. Right over there. Now we're going to whip it. Just like the 1980 song, Whip It Good. Yeah, showing my age. Anyways, so we're gonna start slow. Go a little faster. Until we get the nice peaks. So it's getting to a point where it's getting to have nice peaks. Then I slowly brought the mixer up to a higher speed. And then you could see, I'll just show you quickly, that it's nice, thick, creamy. Don't overmix. If you overmix, you get butter. Yes, that's how you get butter, believe it or not. You get heavy cream and you keep whipping till you scrape off the top and you get butter. So now, just let me put you somewhere. All right. So now, like I said, 2 ingredients. I lied because there's technically 3. A little bit of vanilla extract just for added taste. And this will give you vanilla ice cream. Okay, so I am not making vanilla ice cream. I have, it's very good. I am going to be making chocolate chip. So both chocolate and chocolate chips in the chocolate. That's my favorite. Okay, so now we have our sweetened condensed milk. What we're going to do is slowly pour it in on a very low speed, probably 2. And we're just going to slowly pour it in. And it's the condensed milk's going to mix with the whipped heavy cream. And sorry, Eddie, I'm not making pistachio ice cream. Shout out to my buddy Eddie, who wanted, I told him I was going to do a video on ice cream. He said pistachio, and I said no. So here's the basis for all ice cream: the heavy cream, the condensed milk, and then you could add whatever you want. You could put liquor in it. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Make yourself happy. You could try whatever. I'm not a professional chef. I've mentioned this many times. I just do stuff homemade because I love doing it. Not a chef. You want a chef? Go to Giada De Laurentiis. Go to Natasha's Kitchen. Vince's Plate. Love those guys. They're great. Just gonna get a spoon. That milk is very heavy, so we'll get that out. Am I cheap or do I just hate throwing away anything? Bit of both. Alrighty. All right. So I'm gonna slowly pick up speed here. As you can see, it's mixing very well. Once it's incorporated, you could juice it up a little. Okay, back there. This is the basis for ice cream. You freeze this, you have vanilla ice cream. It's gonna be very good. I assure you, I've done it. Now, what I'm gonna do is Costco cocoa. What else? Add as much as you want, as little as you want. It's your ice cream, so you could just grab as much cocoa, spread it around. That's 2. Yeah. I'm gonna start with 2 heaping spoons. Let's see where this gets us. Don't start it on high speed. The powder is gonna go flying everywhere and you're gonna be sucking up chocolate powder. Start slow, increase speed. I'm terrible at this. So basically, mix it up as much as you want. I'm not going to do mine overly chocolate. I think this color is pretty good for chocolate ice cream. And then what we're going to do is next bag of Costco chocolate chips. Again, put as many as you want. Don't put them. I don't care. It's your ice cream. Make it according to what you like, people. Slow speed again. You don't want the chocolate chips to get disintegrated. You just want to mix them in there. All right. Now we're going to take it all out. And we're going to put it in a tub. So I have my tub ready. Actually, it's a mascarpone tub that if you want to know how to make tiramisu, watch my other video. That's where I got it from. Business Costco. It's a big one. So take off the attachment. Take out the bowl. Scrape the sides. Give it a nice little fold. And then dump into your bucket. La 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 la. Okay. Clean as a whistle. Yes, my hands are washed. I wash them like a million times when I'm cooking and baking and doing whatever. So don't you worry. Plus, you're not eating it, so what do you care, right? So anyways, there you go. You got like almost 2/3 of a tub. I'm gonna flatten it out. We're gonna put it in the freezer and wait a few hours. Usually I wait till the next day, so let's just close the lid, pop it in the freezer, and we will wait a day, okay? While that one is freezing, I just want to show you a previous chocolate ice cream that I made and almost finished. That's why I'm making a new batch. And trust me, the thing is, where's my spoon? Ice cream, hard as a rock. Okay? If you want it smooth, then leave it out for 15, 20 minutes and it'll become smooth. All right? So let's, I don't know, let's go have a glass of vino. Cheers, and we'll see the finished product when it's frozen. All right? Okay, so ice cream's frozen. I gave it a day. Look at this. Hard as a rock. I'm just going to scrape some of the outside. Trust me, it's really good. Go and try it. Eddie, go try it with your pistachios. So anyways, back in the freezer for later. And have a great day. Be safe, be kind. Talk to you next time. I don't know what I'm doing. See you later.